All right, y'all. Wise, fancy, prosperous Zeus Day. Peace, love, and gnosis. All chakras good. Three, fin, star system, three, spatial, y'all. This is Zeus Day, free flow. And, the SAMs, the ASAMs, Hysterical Sciences and Metaphysics School Frequency Transmission will be transmitted later on my Patreon, ninth in the living space. Okay. But it it is, but I'm in Nia Swords mode on this frequency transmission because hopping up on my white horse of truth, raising the sword because apparently some of y'all are in a fog about trying to include me in the particular part of the lower collective, the living space that you are in. So like that, aka building and building and collaboration, and what I am willing to build upon and collaborate with, like with the terms and conditions of those particular scales. Sales space, relation, 11 space, long table with a bunch of chairs in. Long table, bunch of chairs in. Okay, so and ooh, I do not want to put it in layman's terms, but that's all. I ain't gonna even go there. I ain't gonna even go there because apparently, as all some of y'all understand and understand, like, okay, initially, okay, you see these hands right here, okay, these hands right here are not going to be in contribution to a cult of any sort. Period. Period. Mm-mm. So if you have cross paths with me, and you are like in that view and mode with me, like, oh yeah, let me go on, let's go ahead and try to pull her in so I can utilize her energy to help me build up my core. Fuck no. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. These hands right here contribute to building churches, true churches, not Christian institutions, temples, and covenants, not motherfucking cults. Period. So like you niggas got me fouled on that shit. Like, and just know, oh yeah, and then recycling back to previous frequency. See, true church is what our ancestors did. Before before all the colonization, before Christian colonization, before all the colonization, true church is what our ancestors were doing about the worship and the veneration of the spirits, the asterities, and all that nature. You know. So, and when I say that, I'm not, when I say it, like I said, I am not like, speaking of gold mundane frequency of it, I am not excluding any racial or ethnic group so like that because as you look at the whole and I'm shoot, I know I shoot I'm like shoot, I know like, you know, I can like my view, why I view spiritual eclectic because my spiritual practices, I honor all my ancestry. All of it. So, like I said, so I'm not excluding like any race out of it. Like, you know, I'm I'm including like natives, Asian, African, basically what all of us was doing, all of us is doing, us and our Lord says what all of us were doing in this realm to get back to the divine before Christian colonization came around. So like that, what all of us was doing. Period. And for those of y'all who had the particular view, but she, what gives her the right and authority and the solidity and the boldness to transmit those frequencies like that. All I gotta say, like speaking in these particular mundane frequencies, First Amendment rights. So, and another thing, recycling back to at 3 points ago. Okay, and just know the terms and conditions of us building those particular scales. Um, I am not abandoning my field. Period. No. So don't you be in the view that just because we cross paths and just because we're like we're building we're being a collective, that we're building a church, a temple, COVID. That like that my field is just gonna be like uh-uh. That I'll just abandon my field. No, fuck that. No. fuck that shoe. They said I've been doing this speaking in the 10 space wise of this stuff like that. Like, I have been doing this for 9 solar cycles. And I received my calling 15 solar cycles ago. So for you, for you to just just hop up all up in your 10 space and expect me to abandon my field that I've been working for 9 solar cycles. The fuck. Speaking of gold mundane freezy, you ain't lost your mind. Your freezes are fog. Your view is twisted and skewed. And really going back going back in all totality of it. Really true all totality of it. So like that, like shoot. I've been doing readings ever since I was I shoot. I've been doing readings since I was 8 years old physically. 29 solar cycles ago. And y'all might be in the view of like, oh well, how you do that? Man, those Chinese fortune tellers. Yeah. In this lifetime. So, like I say, like shit. I say so. Like, cackling, some of y'all's intentions with, like, we're trying to build scales with me, and some of the some of the building specifications and terms terms and conditions and negotiations for that. As tis all. But yeah, yeah, I say shoot. I say so. What the hell is it? What the fuck? All right.